Mission briefing. The date is May 5th, 2100 AD. Submarine Conqueror's Escapade and its crew, led by Captain Sylvis Clyde and joined by Dr. Jackie Stone. You will be diving to the Hadal Zone, 8 kilometers deep, 2,000 kilometers off the coast of Buenaventura, Colombia, in the intersection of 3 tectonic plates. Our scans have noticed an unusual amount of life in this area recently, and we're sending you in to investigate. Your ship departs in 1 hour. Captain Clyde, please ensure your crew is ready to drop.
All right, everyone. This is going to be a long and dangerous journey, so let's make sure we have everything we need.
Captain Clyde?
Yes, Dr. Stone?
How long will this mission take?
We are bringing enough resources for 3 days, and make sure you are prepared for a few dark and claustrophobic nights down there. And remember, we are here to observe. We do not want to cause any trouble or disturb the natural landscape.
What do you think is going to be down there?
I'm not the biologist here, Dr. Stone. I should be asking you.
Well, there really isn't supposed to be much. Maybe a few ethereal snailfish. But besides that, not too much. There's absolutely no light, so whatever is down there will be thriving off of chemosynthesis.
Like I said, I'm not a biologist.
The ecosystem would be thriving off of bacteria that uses H2S, hydrogen sulfide, rather than sunlight to create energy. Though it's strange for it to be happening this deep.
Well, I suppose that's why we're being sent on this mission. I recommend you get your stuff together and secure your bunk. Welcome to the crew, Doctor.
Thank you, sir. I'll see you in the sub.
See the magnificent Caribbean reef sharks. Swim with spectacular schools of tropical fish. Have you ever wanted to meet a sea turtle? Now is your chance. Get an inside look at the mysteries of the ocean with our tour of the sea. Book your next trip online at CaribbeanSharkTours.com.
Command, we are ready to drop. Over.
Understood. Dropping in 3, 2, 1. 1 meter below the surface. Over.
Well, this will be the last light we see for quite some time.
Conqueror's Escapade, is everything working correctly? Over.
Yes, everything is safe and sound. Over.
All right, Captain. Where to? Down?
Hilarious, Doctor. Now, we are descending around 6 meters per second, but we will get slightly slower as we approach.
Look! Cheetodon lunula!
What?
It's a raccoon butterfly fish. It can grow up to 8 inches and lives in small groups. It's a nocturnal animal and eats small invertebrates, but it also...
Very interesting. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have more important things to do than learn about fish. Our speed will get slightly slower as we traverse downward for better observance of the environment for Dr. Stone and her team. This mission could prove vital to our very understanding of our planet, so prepare for anything. This sub is equipped with everything we will need down there, so it would be in our best interest to utilize them best we can.
Thank you, Captain.
Command, what is our depth? Over.
Approaching 200 meters. Over.
The Twilight Zone. Here we go.
Stone, test the exterior lighting system.
On it. All right, lighting system online.
Good. We wouldn't be able to do much without it.
Prepare for rapid light loss. Over.
Hope you're not afraid of the dark, because we're about to get a whole lot of it.
Oh, this isn't my first time doing something like this. But I haven't gone to the depths that we're going, have you?
Not to the Hadal Zone. It's a rare opportunity. It was something that proved very difficult to achieve back in the 21st century.
I suppose it would have been. I don't understand why we waited so long to even try and develop technology like this, though.
Perhaps it's because they were scared of what we might find. We know a whole lot less about the ocean than we do about even outer space.
Conqueror's Escapade, are you still with us?
For the meantime, yes.
Any world-changing discoveries yet, Doctor?
Unfortunately, not yet.
Remember to keep all of us here at the surface posted every 500 meters or so. Over.
Understood. Over.
It's almost terrifying how much pressure is being put on this sub.
Well, my sub can take all of it. She's built for it.
Still, look at the PSI. 730? That's basically the pressure of 20 elephants.
So biologists measure in animals too?
I'm just saying, if this thing cracks, there's no getting out of it.
Do you need something to fix the leak in your boat? Have
Have no fear, Flex Tape is here.
Flex Tape can fix any cut, leak, or hole that you might have.
It even works underwater.
Buy our Flex Tape for the cheap price of $5.99.
And only today will you get another roll absolutely free.
Make sure to buy our Flex Tape now.
Before it's too late.
Conqueror's Escapade, you have now passed the 4,000 meter mark. You have gone through the twilight as well as the midnight zone. Over.
4,000 meters. The abyssopelagic zone.
Almost simply just known as the Abyssal Plain.
And we're only halfway there.
What's the matter? No more fish to look at?
Well, according to the bioscans, there's going to be a whole lot of something down there.
I thought that would intrigue you more than not.
It does, but something doesn't quite sit right with me about it. These aren't normal activity levels.
I'm sure everything is fine. We've never encountered any problems scanning this area before. Maybe there's just a group of something passing through. Regardless, it is our task to investigate.
I guess so. I'm just hesitant is all.
Don't worry. Until we actually get to the 8,000 meters, you're not even required to do anything.
Ha ha. Thanks for the reassurance, Captain.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh hey look! There's an anglerfish out the window.
Ah yes, and I'm supposed to understand what that means.
It's a predatory deep-sea fish, perfectly built for its environment. It would waste too much energy to actively hunt down prey, especially with how uncommon prey is supposed to be at these depths. So, it has a bioluminescent light attached to its head to attract prey. Until it gets too close, there's no going back.
Dumb fish.
Well, it's almost as though they can't help being attracted to it.
I don't see how hard it would be just to not give in to curiosity and temptation.
Well, congratulations, Captain. You'd be able to win a battle of sheer will against a fish.
Very funny, Doctor.
So, how long have you been a submarine captain?
About 8 years now. I've always been itching to go down deeper than my last expedition. Now I've finally been given the opportunity to go where barely anyone has gone before. I've been preparing for a trip like this my whole career, and I'm ready to do whatever it takes to complete this mission.
Well, you don't gotta be so uptight about it. After all, our mission is to just look around for a while.
I suppose so, but being uptight is the way I show I'm excited. How long have you been a biologist?
Oh, 4 years. I've traveled all over the world learning about the different animals and habitats. It's very interesting.
Conqueror's Escapade, please check in.
We're all good down here, Command. Descending steadily. Any news from the surface? Over.
Yes, our scanners are picking up a large amount of movement at your intended destination. It is most likely the edges of the tectonic plates cracking and breaking off. When you get to the 6,000 meter mark, begin exercising caution, as the falling rocks could prove dangerous. Over.
Will do, Command. Over.
I almost forgot about the Hadal Zone and that it's entirely made of trenches. That'll be tough to maneuver, especially with those rocks. Some of the biggest ravines can be really narrow.
It sure will. There's a reason they picked me for the job, though.
I sure hope we know what we're doing.
Come visit the SS possession. Experience the scariest haunted shipwreck on this side of the Pacific. Try not to get bitten by the zombie fish. And don't get seasick. Do you have the guts to explore the ghostly watery depths? Find out at sspossession.ca or call 1-800-765-4321.
Conqueror's Escapade, you are now within 100 meters of your intended depth of 8 kilometers. Prepare to stop your descent. We will locate the nearest thermal vent to recharge your vessel's battery. Over.
Understood. Over.
Here we are.
Still have cold feet, Stone?
I just don't understand how you're so confident. This place is one of the most extreme environments we know of.
Doesn't look so bad to me. Just some rocks and a lot of darkness.
Don't forget the falling boulders. And that there's a normal amounts of life down here.
Look out the window, Jackie. Do you see anything?
Not currently, no.
Precisely. I prefer to pilot myself through rough terrain with confidence, if you don't mind.
Maybe you'd be better off piloting with it respect.
What was that?
Nothing, sir. Just clearing my throat.
Huh. Strange. I don't see any falling rock out there. We've got the lights on too.
That's exactly what I mean. We have to be more cautious down here. There could be absolutely anything hiding in these depths, and we don't know enough about it to determine if anything's a threat.
I know exactly what I'm doing. And you said it yourself, the only thing that could be down here is some pathetic fish.
I'll grab my notebook. When we encounter wildlife, it's best to document everything.
Conqueror's Escapade, come in.
We're here, Command.
We found a thermal vent to recharge with, about 150 meters to your sub's port. We'll send down the exact coordinates to your ship's log. Over.
Thank you, Command. We've received the coordinates. Over.
Did you see that? Out the window.
There's nothing out there, you're just being paranoid.
I don't hear any collapsing debris, but I swear I saw a shadow moving past. It looked big. Didn't Command say there could be an undiscovered fish species down here? That would lead to the unusual activity as well.
All right, Doctor, which way?
Out there, to the right.
All right, I'll take us over.
Wait! No, shouldn't we get out of here? Or at least move to a more secure location?
Our specific task to find out what's down here.
Well, I would like to discover what's down here, though it's best to remain cautious. It's a scientist's goal to find out everything they can.
Yes, and it could even be one of your glowing fish, and he's just turned off his light bulb.
Very funny. I'm going to get my book.
I think that doctor is crazy. There's nothing ominous over here. I'm the captain of the sub. I've got plenty of experience in deep-sea adventure.
Conqueror's Escapade, are you there?
We are here, Command. What is it?
We're picking up something unusual on the bioscan. Near you, a large moving entity.
Perhaps the doctor wasn't lying after all.
Exercise caution, of course, but make sure to document anything you find. If we find a new deep-sea species, it could be monumental.
Understood, Command. I've received the location. I can see the creature on our...
Conqueror's Escapade, come in.
We're here, Command. Power up the shields.
What just happened? Is something out there? Where are we? Did something hit us? Is the sub okay? Where is everyone? Is
Jackie.
the crew okay? Are we gonna die? What did Command say? What does the scan say? Is the system working?
Jackie!
What?
You might want to hold on to something.
Captain Clyde, please come in. Is all okay?
We've been attacked by something. Something very large. I've never seen before.
Dr. Stone, what's going on? We can't see any disturbance on our radar.
The captain has been injured. The sub's shaking. Something huge hit us. I left the bridge for a few minutes and heard the collision. Water's pouring in. Our crew's panicking. The radar isn't telling us anything.
Dr. Stone, are you there? Captain Clyde, where are you? Come in! Conqueror's Escapade, come in! Silvus, Jackie, what happened? I think we lost them.